on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to talk a little bit about child support. And as always, if you guys mess with my channel, you know what we do over here is I discuss a topic and I want to hear what you guys, the people, got to say. So, this is something you hear people talk about a lot. You know what I mean? I pay this much child support. What's my baby's mom doing with the money? Or the other people, he only pays this much in child support. I don't know. Or it happens, but it is more rare. The man gets the child support from the woman. I had a friend who did that, and the baby's mom was always late. She was real messed up on drugs. She's actually deceased. So, but I'm just saying it's child support. The non-custodial parent pays child support. Is what it is. So you see where I'm at. I'm on this Twitter here of this guy. I'm not even familiar who this dude really is. I believe he's on Wildin' Out because it says MTV star, and I see the Wildin' Out shirt. But Twitter handle is at Hitman Holla, and he is an MTV star. And so let's slide back here a little bit, and we'll come to this tweet thread here. Well, first, here's his tweet. He put, "Since March, I done sent $250 every Friday for child support, which comes out to be $1,000 a month. So that's going on $6,000 so far. Why is my son telling me he needs shoes for school? Can somebody make it make sense for me? My son's closet looks like mine." And let's see. This woman here says $250 a week could cover clothes, food, and daycare, aftercare, school. I hope women stop having children with men who can't budget. And but I want to go over here what this dude that I follow. I'm sure you guys know him, DJ Bandana Black. DJ in Buffalo, New York on 93.7 WBLK. He's also a YouTuber, makes dope content, hip hop related content, gaming content, all kinds of stuff. I actually have an interview with him on my channel. If any of you guys are interested in hearing the interview, get in the comments and let me know. I will post the link for you guys. But he quoted this tweet that I just shared with you, and he said, "Because all the money doesn't/shouldn't go towards kicks and clothes. It's for housing, food, lights, gas, etc. Not saying you should pay all but 50% of anything he needs or uses is your responsibility, regardless on what the other parent is doing or not doing, fam." And then he also said, "But also 1K a month should be enough to cover all that unless he's living in NYC, Atlanta, Houston, etc. Also, etc. But also paying child support doesn't mean that's all you should do. If you can, it just means legally that's all you have to do, beloved." So I wanted to hear what you guys think, because as I said, this is something you hear a lot. You hear people, complaining about how much they have to pay. You hear people saying things like this, like, why does he need this, or why doesn't he have that? And it's just tricky, and it's honestly something people shouldn't argue about in public. Or, like, I don't think this guy needed to post this. He's obviously trying to shame his baby's mom or whatever. I mean, unless, like, if she living really wrong, I don't know. But it's hard to get by. You know what I mean? Let alone if you have a family. And a lot of people seem ashamed to admit nowadays that they may be living on a budget, especially with social media. Everyone wants, I shouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people want to look like they're, doing so great. People are ashamed to admit, hey, I make an okay living, I budget, I do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I'm one of them kind of guys. I've never been really, really well off. There's been times I've been kind of comfortable, but I always am like a budget shopper. You know what I mean? Like when I used to drink beer, my friend would be like, "Why you get that nasty beer?" I'd be like, "This is a habit outside. Like I have kids. It's something I do outside of, you know what I mean? Like it's not a necessity. So I try to go about it as cheaply as possible." And when I used to smoke cigarettes, same thing. I used to buy some generic cigarettes, and People be like, "Why are you getting up?" Listen, I shouldn't be smoking. I got kids. Since then, I don't drink or smoke anymore. But I'm just saying, a lot of people are just, they want to brag about what they got. And then, a lot of times you find people are living beyond their means. You know what I mean? Sometimes even people who have money, they just don't know how to budget money correctly. But anyways, getting back to the whole child support thing, I believe that's, correct, that just because you pay child support doesn't mean you should never have to give them anything else. I agree with what Bandana Black here is saying, that that's just legally what they're saying you got to do. You know what I mean? And I get sick of hearing when people brag about paying child support. Like, you want award or recognition for, doing what you should be doing, taking care of your child. I don't know, but anyways, going back to this dude's page, you'll see here, if you go into his pictures over here on media, he also posted these pictures here. My son gets MacBook Pros and ish at 11 years old, and ish like that. Don't ever tweet me about no effing shoes, dumb birds. And then he said, "You'll never see my son in the same pair of shoes. And now that I'm on child support, the ish shouldn't change is the point." And then he said, "If they were smart enough to go on my Instagram and see how spoiled my son really is, April 25th, 17 shoes. He been getting 5 pair at a time way before child support. Y'all don't know me." And then I believe that's the last ones pertaining to this child support stuff. But I mean, I feel the dude, we don't know him. And I mean, dude, we don't need to know all this about you. Just pay your child support. And, if you feel that you shouldn't have to get her shoes, that's something you should just probably talk about with her. And then this guy just put, "People are so careless these days, bro. It's just what we've come to. It's sad." And I know, so these people here are agreeing with him. So I'm not saying I don't agree with him. I just kind of want to hear what everyone thinks about child support. Do you think if a man pays child support, he still, should be on the hook for other stuff? And, I hate to even have to use that word when I talk about something like this, because child support shouldn't be this thing like that where people, right? You know what I mean? Like, the idea isn't to be like, "Oh, I paid the child support. Get the F away from me asking me for any more money." It's a bottom line. It should just come to, "Hey, these are my kids. Me and you ain't together. Let's work this out." And you know what I mean? Let's take care of our child the best we can. I don't know, man. I hate when people talk about money. I hate when people argue about money. Like, let's all just live life. But this is just a subject I hear about so often. So, like I said on my channel, how we hear what the people got to say, I wanted to turn it over to y'all. So get in the comments and let's talk about this, guys. That's what we do. Put your thoughts, take opinion on this, experiences in life, and let's talk and debate. Everyone keep it respectful. And thank you for watching, guys. If you are not subbed to my channel, please hit that like, that thumbs up like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. I am on the 1,000 subs chase. I'm under 100 away, so help me out, guys. I also do content on sports, music, news, life, current events, and much, much more. It's Jay Coffee Talk. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's get this conversation going. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.